Hey, so I have a tip for you on removing, if you get dip nails or gel nail polish, it's really hard to take off yourself and you end up damaging your nails when you're trying to take it off. Or salon, a lot of times they're in a hurry and it ends up damaging your nails. So I found this way of removing the polish through a friend of mine that works at a salon, and it's genius. And I just wanted to share it because I had never seen it before. No one's ever talked about it. They don't do it at the salon, but it really works and it does a good job. So I have dip nails. I usually do dip nails for like 3 weeks, then I take it off. I do dazzle dry, let them kind of get some air, regenerate for a week or so, and then I go back to dips. Um, they last for so long and they don't chip, and I will chip a gel polish, so that's why I do these. But as you can see, it's grown out. Like, I have all of this growth in here, so it's time for it to come off, and I just like to take it off myself. A, they charge you at the salon, and B, um, I don't like want any damage to my nails. I have enough on my own, so I try to just take really good care of them. So all you need to do this is some acetone nail polish remover, a bowl of very warm water. I usually use a Ziploc, and then old dryer sheets, like sheets that you use in the dryer. Take them, throw them in a bag, and then you use them for this. So what you do is, the first step you want to do is take your nail file, and I use just like a coarse buffing, and you want to take off, you want to just rough up that whole first layer. So you're going to go through and do all of your nails, just rough it up, just to kind of break that clear coat that's on the top so that the acetone can get in there. So I'm going to do that really quick. I'm going to just go through, buff each nail, and then I'm going to show you the next step. Okay, so I have just kind of roughed up that top layer of the clear coat that goes on either gel or dip nails so that the acetone can penetrate. So I'm going to show you the next step. Okay, so after you've just kind of roughed them up a little, take your Ziploc and then just take some of your used dryer sheets. I've done it with new dryer sheets as well. I like it better with used because in new ones there's still a lot of product and it just kind of goos up your acetone mixture. So I usually like to use used if I have them. You just put them in the bottom of your Ziploc, and then you're going to take a liberal amount of acetone nail polish remover. And then you just dump it in here and kind of soak the dryer sheets. I should have poked a bigger hole. Okay, so I have dumped quite a bit of nail polish remover in there. Then you just take your bag and you set it in the warm water. Just let it warm up for a couple minutes. So just kind of let it sit in the bowl and get warm. I'm going to show you. So I just have it warming up in the bowl, just like that. So then I usually do this like while I'm watching TV or something like that. And then all you're going to do is take your fingernails and just set them while they're in the warm water bowl. Just set them in that warm acetone with the dryer sheets. And you're just gonna let them sit for 5 minutes. And then after 5 minutes, you start to rub the polish off. And then you take off what you can. And then you wait another 5 minutes. And then you should be able to get the rest of it off. So within like 10 minutes, maybe a little extra, but honestly, it usually takes me around 10 minutes to get it off, just from using this method. So I'm going to let it sit here for 5 minutes, and then I'm going to show you. Okay, when you're your own cameraman, it's kind of hard to do this, so I'm doing it and then stopping to show you the progress. So I'm halfway through, and I just take the dryer sheet that's soaked in the nail polish remover in the warm water, and I'm rubbing it on each finger. And I just sort of then put it back in the acetone, let it like set for a minute, and then I rub. So you can see it's coming off. That one's almost off. These are coming off on this side a little bit better. So I'm just gonna let it sit a little bit longer, do some more rubbing, and get it off. This is about 7 minutes in. Okay, so it's all taken off. Isn't it crazy? I'll show you the other hand. So I usually put some oil on my nails after this because they've been in acetone for 15 minutes and I just want to bring some life back to them. So I just wanted to share that with you because it's always such a hassle to get this stuff off. And this is such an easy way to do it that doesn't damage your nails. I mean, the only thing bad you're doing is putting them in acetone, but it's way less time than if you were at the salon. And they're not using that picker thing to like take off your layer of nails. I think why it works so well is because the dryer sheet is a mild abrasive. So it's so great, right? It's all off. It doesn't take all the time it takes in the salon, or if you do it the way with like the tin foil with the cotton ball and then peeling it off, it works so much better. And you're not damaging it like you are when they're picking it off. I really like this method. I usually do it even if I do the dips myself or I go and have them done. I always take them off myself. A couple tips I just wanted to say is just use really hot tap water. Don't like boil it or put it in the microwave. I did that once, and the acetone I think boils at a lower rate because it started bubbling, and I said that's not a good idea to put your fingers in that. So just use really hot tap water, Ziploc bag, used dryer sheets, and some nail polish remover. 15 minutes, it's all gone. I know some people don't rough it up first, so I guess you don't have to do it. I think it goes quicker if you rough it, and I like to leave my nails in the acetone for as little time as possible. I did have 4 layers of that stuff, which I forgot. Usually it's 3, so it took me an extra few minutes to get it off, but honestly, I don't think it was 15 minutes it took me to take everything off. So hopefully that helps. I have found it really helpful and just wanted to share it with you guys. Thanks for watching.